YouTube subscribers, my fitness family. I love you guys. As you can see from my pretty sweet attire, my video today is going to be bringing to you a comparison between P90X3 and T25. Which one works better? Now, first off, let me tell you, both of these programs, phenomenal. Some of the things they have in common: short duration, 25 minutes for T25, P90X workouts are 30 minutes. Okay, so they both got that going for them. You got a busy schedule, you got a wife who wants you home from work for dinner, and you got to wake up super early to do your workout in order to get there, but you don't want to get up an hour and a half earlier for yoga with P90X or something. You're like, all right, I'm going to do T25 or P90X3. But which one do I choose? This is like one of those questions that keeps you up at night. Like, gosh, it's Focus T25 or P90X3. I can't go to sleep. And I gotta decide. So, which one should you choose? Focus T25, let's look at that for a second. So you got 12 different workouts you can choose from if you're not doing the gamma phase. Gamma phase is a bonus phase that you can buy separately, and those are different workouts. The base, I'm going to focus on just what you get with the base kits with each of these programs. So the Focus T25, you get 12 workouts. You have two phases, alpha and beta phase. Both of those are 5 weeks long. So you got a total of 35 days for each phase, for a total of 70 days to complete the alpha and beta phase. So the base system for T25 takes 70 days to complete with 12 different workouts to choose from. And those workouts vary from workouts that are, I mean, they're all super high intense, but you have stuff that focuses more on core, you have stuff that'll focus more on agility, speed, coordination, all that stuff. And that's something that Focus T25 and Shaun T really bring to the table, is that high intensity cardio where, you know, you're just you're at your, you feel like you're at the limit of what you can possibly do the entire workout. And Shaun T is phenomenal when it comes to pushing you to the brink. So that's Focus T25. P90X3, it's 90 days. You have 16 different workouts. You have the elite block that you can choose to purchase separately, which is 3 additional workouts, and you do those included in the 3 weeks after the 90 days. So you get, with P90X3, you got a 90-day program separated into 3 different blocks of 30 days, just like you saw with P90X, and you get a variety of workouts. So you get everything from Pilates to, you know, crazy core workouts. You get it's called MMX. You get it's like an MMA style cardio workout where you're jumping and doing that kind of stuff. So I just lost my train of thought because I just bashed someone's face in. But you just get a huge variety with P90X3. You got strength workouts where you're just blasting your muscles and hitting that hypertrophy where you're actually promoting muscle growth. And that's where I think P90X3, you know, pulls ahead in that, in my own personal choice of whether or not to use P90X3 or T25. Because I need that variety to stay committed. Like, I can't just do a bunch of cardio, you know. I need the weights. Not saying you do some weights in Focus T25, but it's still heavy cardio. And with X3, you know, you're integrating that with the latest sports science. You know, you're seeing stuff in P90X3 that you saw in P90X2 where you're using balance during while having your muscles under tension. It's just a phenomenal combination, and that variety is really what I personally need to stay committed. I don't know about you, but I say P90X has Focus T25 beat in that regard when it comes to variety. So if you get bored with workouts real quick, then you need to go with P90X3 and not T25 if you're looking for a shorter workout, because you're going to get that variety. If you like, cardio, sweating your butt off, you're going to do that with P90X3, but more so with T25. Shaun T really keeps you going. You have no breaks whatsoever in Focus T25. In P90X3 and in most of the workouts you'll get a break for however long it takes Tony to explain the next exercise. So that could be 6 to 10, 10 to 15 seconds, but it's I guess it's a break nonetheless. So if you want variety in your workouts, if you get bored with workouts real easy, P90X3 is the way to go. Both of them have a great nutrition plan, so I do want to address nutrition. You guys know that is my #1 hotspot when it comes to getting results. You gotta focus on your nutrition. Focus T25, you saw probably one of the most simple nutrition plans Beachbody has ever come out with. You take a 4-step calorie quiz and you choose from 1,200 calories or 1,600 calories a day based on the quiz you take and what you get for a result on that quiz. The problem with that I saw is that 1,600 is kind of low for some people. 1,600 is not a maintenance plan. If you're not looking to lose a crap ton of fat, if you're just looking to maintain your results and cut up, 1,600 calories isn't going to do it. I was at 1,900 calories on P90X3 and I had to bump it up to 2,300 when I was plateauing. I wasn't losing any more weight. I bumped it up to 2,300 calories a day and I started losing more weight again. So 1,600 calories a day just might not cut it for people, and that's where I think the Focus T25 plan fell short, is only offering those choices. Now with P90X3, you do take a nutrition quiz and you select from a list of nutrition plans according to what you scored on the quiz. So it ranges anywhere from 1,500 to 3,000 calories on a mass building diet. Now I'm not saying you can't deviate from that in either directions, but my recommendation is that you stick to whatever the plan told you to do for 2 weeks, based on the nutrition quiz with P90X3. Stick to it for 2 weeks and then measure your progress at the end of that 2 weeks and adjust as necessary with less calories or more calories depending on what your goal is. But you really, during those 2 weeks, you have to be religious about hitting your macronutrients and eating the right kinds of whole natural foods, which is really, really important, so that those nutrients are available for your body to actually use. If you're eating unnatural stuff, box stuff, it's just not as good. So nutrition plan wise, again, P90X3 I think provides more variety. It provides a wider range of goals because they do have the mass diet. So P90X3, again, it gets +1. So right now, for me personally, and my recommendation to you, P90X3 is outscoring T25 2-1 or 2-0. It's got the variety. It's got the nutrition plan that can better suit your needs and your goals. As far as the workout schedule itself, Focus T25 is 5 days a week. You're doing a double workout on Fridays, or on the 5th day, whatever day you start. I don't know if you start on Monday. P90X3, you're doing 6 days a week, 30 minutes a day. Pretty simple, just like all the other P90Xs you've seen. As far as difficulty, that's probably what most people want to know, is difficulty. T25 or P90X3. Both of them, I'm going to say, are equally intense in different regards because they're going to be challenging you to do something you've never done before. And with T25, you got no breaks. You're going all out, just sweating your butt off. This crazy cardio, And with P90X, you're doing the same thing. You are pushing yourself so hard. The cardio workouts in there are just as intense as T25, but then you got workouts where you're doing resistance training and maybe your heart rate isn't as elevated, but it's still challenging you in ways you've never been challenged, because all of a sudden, P90X, you're doing bicep curls. Well, in P90X3, you're doing bicep curls in Warrior 3, and it's just something you might not have done before, and it's really going to be challenging you, you know, with your balance, with your focus, all those things. So I think equally, T25 and P90X3 are going to be equally difficult in that regard. So don't be scared of either of them, you know, or one over the other. Just choose based on your preference. You know, like with the things I've mentioned so far, choose based on, you know, do I love cardio? Do I want the resistance workouts? What is my goal? You know, I want to put on some muscle mass. Okay, well, the P90X3 is probably the better way to go, since there's a lot more resistance training involved. So, is there anything I'm missing? I don't know. How long is this video? We're at 10 minutes. Holy crap. All right, guys. I hope you've stayed here with me this long. You know, if you want to give P90X3 a shot, I highly recommend it. If you want to give T25 a shot, I highly recommend it. Both of them are phenomenal programs. You're going to get great results if you stick to the workout plan and the nutrition plan. You know, if you have questions on any of that stuff with P90X3 or Focus T25, post it in the comments below. This video is already over 11 minutes, so, you know, kudos to you for staying here, paying attention, and learning everything you can before you make a decision on what you want to do for a fitness program. I don't know what else to say. I don't know if I should switch this to a P90X3 shirt because I like it so much. I think Tony Horton's more funny than Shaun T. Shaun T's pretty serious, but also Shaun T is a freaking motivator. You know, when he's screaming at you from the TV when you're on the ground, and he's like, "Get up off the ground, I'm gonna kill you!" And Tony Horton's back there making jokes about pterodactyls and stuff. But anyway, I love both the guys. They're awesome. So if you guys have any questions, post them in the comments below. You know, of course, this video will be embedded in my blog on rippedclub.net. You can post comments at the bottom of the blog too, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I love you guys, and I hope to see you on the next video. Keep coming back, subscribe, and you know, you can also make me a free coach if you want to. If you want, you know, personal one-on-one attention with me, one-on-one dialogue with me, you know, make me your free coach. I'll put that link right below this video, and you can do that. So, take care. God bless. We'll see ya.